Hello guys, I'm back. Well, as you can see, top left corner, you are playing the Stanley Parable. So, I guess that is what I'm doing today. Just out of nowhere, randomness, Stanley Parable. You got to Alright, so we're gonna begin the game. Wait for the loading to carry on. This might take a while, but for you guys that don't know what Stanley Parable is, to be honest, I don't know much about the Stanley Parable myself. I just know it's confusing. Some points get confusing, but you just gotta listen to it and see what everything says.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, I can move. So, as you can tell, there is narration, and you've got to do what the narration said.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I've got to go to the meeting room. I'm not sure where it is. So it looks like there is
When Stanley
doors.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I could go to the right, but I'm going to go to the left. I might make a separate video of fails of doing exactly what he says not to do. So that seems like an interesting video.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, I love how it doesn't tell you where it is. You just gotta completely guess and go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Okay, so I'm
office.
gonna go upstairs. How much upstairs? All the way. Okay. Can't I have an office like this? Sorry if you can hear all the keyboard in the background. I try to use my controller, but I cannot because that does not work with Stanley Parable, apparently.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Where is this keyboard? Am I blind? Oh. 2845, I think it was.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This is weird. I do like this game though. It's very interesting. But if you guys want to watch more of this, let me know down in the comments, and by liking the video. Because this is an awesome game. I really like this. Definitely a good video to go up on my channel. But yeah, as I said, go ahead, like this video for more. I usually say this at the end of the video, but this is not the end of the video, as you guys may know. I don't know how long this is going to go for. Hopefully it is entertaining enough.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What is he on about? Sorry about the choppiness.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I think that's that way. You know, this way looks so tempting to go. This is really tempting. Thumbnail right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a video of me going the wrong way to where he asked. I meant to go that way, so I'm gonna go that way now. But I'm gonna make a video of me going that way and other ways. Oh, you crouch. But I'm gonna make a video on me going the wrong way, because that seems really cool. Not sure why, but I'm just gonna do that. What is this thing?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What do you mean strength? If I fell down there, would I die? Probably yes.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Quiet.
Each bore the number of an employee
Where
in
is
the building.
me?
Stanley's
What was my number?
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
No one's there. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna click on all of these buttons.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I guess so, man.
No. He refused to
no.
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
The narration for this
Here was
is
the proof,
extremely
the
good.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What? Am I going the right way? Mind controls idle awaiting input. Oh. Did I do the right thing? Is this black for a reason? What is going on? I see light. I am moving. If you guys didn't know, I am moving.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
What is this?
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
He's
Freedom
messing
was
with me.
mere moments away.
Yeah, man, he's
And
messing
yet,
with me.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah, no, he's messing
How
with
had
me.
he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Nice looking
Whatever
game.
life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It
Go
was
bit faster.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Apparently.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
And I'm
skin.
outside, guys.
The
I
feeling
think I
of
actually done it.
liberation,
Or is he still
the immense
messing with me?
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy, apparently. Well, he seems very interesting. I'm not sure if this is the end of that part of it, because I know there is a lot of endings to this game and a lot of beginnings, but I'm not sure where any of them like start or end. So I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But yeah, if you're liking this, give it a thumbs up. Still not sure if I'm meant to be carrying on or not. No, I'm not. See, now here is where you go ahead and take a different path. But I'm not gonna go take another path because I don't want to. Because I'm saving that for a different episode. Because I want to take a different path next time. See how much fails I can get. See how much wins I can get. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Go check out channel The Real Ninja HD or Real Ninja HD, one of them, without the or with the. That makes sense. But he has also made a video of the Stanley Parable as well. So go check out his video. I got many more games to come. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe, so you're looking at these possible 3-4 videos a week. I think, I don't know, I don't count, I'm not good at counting. But yeah, make sure you go ahead, go check out the rest of my videos. Would be very, very appreciated. And I will see you guys in another Stanley Parable or just a random video next time. See you guys.